Alright, my people. Sit back because I got some talking to do. And it's about, how 2021 is so far. What I'm looking for in the new year. What I had last year versus what I'm looking to have this year. Just this year and a little bit of last year, like the wrapping up of last year. I want to talk a bit about my channel too. Actually, that's what this video was mainly supposed to be about at first, but y'all know me. I kind of scramble and jump all over the place. So, first off, about 2021 so far, trying to avoid all the politics. We had the inauguration, we had a couple dates before the inauguration, and then we got Joe Biden, which is the president now. And he's already a meme. So, I mean, good start, I guess. But, yeah, trying to avoid all the politics, really just talking about myself and the channel, and you all. This year so far has been pretty good, like decently for me personally. What's going on in my life? I'm really happy with the channel and the way things are going so far. It's not even just like views and things like views are cool too. I feel like I've been getting more comments, a little bit more attention, kind of trying to spread my horizon a little bit. Got some new things coming to y'all. I really started this year off with a lot of the story based game. And I don't want to say they're not doing that well, but I can tell that some of y'all are a little bit tired of it. And I'm only assuming that because as soon as I posted something other than the walkthrough and gameplays, it instantly jumped to like 10 views immediately. And 10 views is like my max. That's like my highest expectation for a video, or highest expectation for anything is always 10. Like on the Cuphead video, I asked for 10 likes. So as soon as I uploaded like the Grandma I Had video, like went to 10 views and it had like 20 views the next day, and I was like, well, damn, they wanted a refresher, they wanted something different. And yeah, I don't know. I just play a lot of the walkthrough games, especially like Catherine. I'm loving Catherine. Kingdom Hearts, I kind of pushed back a little bit for Catherine, because I played Catherine like 3 sessions at once. In one session, I played like 3 because I had to split it into 2. But I ended up making the other one. I made the other one over an hour long. The second one, because there was 0.5 and 1 and then 2. So that was 3 sessions in 1. But yeah, loving Catherine. Said there was gonna be a lot more in that. Y'all don't comment and tell me that y'all don't want it, so I'll put it out there anyway. But like I always say, it's not like the comments would really change my overall, like this, or maybe it would. I don't know, because you never do it. Y'all never comment and say that y'all don't want something. But anyway, been feeling really good about the channel lately. It's been making me pretty happy. Happy enough to be looking into, face cams and things like that. Streaming a little bit more. I might pop up on Twitch sooner or later. And that's just with me being as happy as I am with the channel right now. So yeah, keep up, y'all. Y'all really are tuning in. I appreciate it. I got some more things coming for y'all. Still got stuff hidden away in the dark that I gotta pull out and throw on the channel. And I'm so excited to release some of the stuff. I got a lot of gameplay. Man, we finna hit this year hard, man. We finna do the thing. I got a lot of content. My goodness, man, we never run out of content over here, man. We just got too much sauce. But yeah, I got a lot of that. A lot of that going on. So as far as my channel, man, I'm happy with it right now. I'm happy with the thoughts and ideas that I have for it and everything. I got some collabs coming. My goodness, man. Got some sauce. Got some sauce. It's always saucing over here. But yeah, as far as YouTube, I'm feeling great. As far as real life, I mean, there's school and things like that, and then there's my uh, like friends and things like that, which have been kind of hurting my mental health a little bit. Like as far as mental health goes, I'm okay until it comes to like being social, and I'm pretty sure everyone is feeling a little bit of that by now because of quarantine and then COVID and whatnot. But me as an introvert haven't really felt this before. Um, and I don't know if that's just because I'm getting older or because of the quarantine. Either way, it might be both. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a little bit tough mentally, and YouTube and you all have been helping me through that. Been getting some pretty nice comments and things going on. Uh, this year's gonna be a big year for me, regardless of if I like it or not, want it or not. Whether it's good or bad, it's completely on me, and that's just something that we're gonna have to wait and see. Uh, and yeah, pretty scared about that. Uh, like I said, channel's been doing good. Avoiding all the politics this year has been pretty good for me. I don't know about y'all, but it's been pretty decent for me, man. I got a lot of collabs and new games and things on the way. Overwatch. I want to play a lot more Overwatch, man. I've been craving playing that game. I don't know why. My niggas don't want to play it with me. I'm finna either find some new niggas to play with or end up doing some solo Overwatch vids, man, because I want to play Overwatch. Now, this is a bit of a warning. With the introduction of new things, has to have meant the exit or the discarding of some of the old things. I talked about it before in a talk video on this channel like 2 years ago. I remember it was over Fortnite gameplay in the back. I was playing Tomato Lady. I was doing my damn thing. But I was talking about how some people were on the channel before and no longer on the channel and will never be on the channel again. The certain person I was talking about, I capped because they did reappear, but they won't be back. Not this time. Then I got some people that have been around for a little minute that are now disappearing. That goes into what I was talking about in my 2020 video. When I talked about 2020, the ending of 2020, and the intro to 2021. I talked about how a lot of friends were like leaving. I found out a lot of friends were like a lot of people that I knew before I don't know anymore because they've like left me kinda. They're just up there off doing their own thing, whatever. We're not connected anymore, kind of thing. A lot of that. And that's happening. That's been happening consistently lately. And it won't affect the channel too much because as far as the channel right now and collabs go, the only important things are the gang, and the gang ain't going nowhere. So if the gang doesn't upload on their own specific channels, you will always see them here. You'll see Teacup here, you'll see ProNet here, you'll see Cash here, even if they're not uploading on their own specific individual YouTube channels. And that's one thing I can be very, very happy about. I take pride in knowing that, like, they'll be here. Like, I have their consent. It won't be a problem if I like uploaded them or anything. And that's that's something irrelevant because nobody ever thinks of things like that. But it's something that it's not bad to think about. But anyway. A lot of those collabs that I had once before aren't coming back. I say a lot of them like there were a lot of them, but since there weren't, I can say a lot of them and it still be legit. But nah, yeah, we got another people disappearing. I want to make it a goal in 2021. I'm not the New Year's resolution kind of guy, but since this year is gonna be such a big year for me, I want to really focus on myself and my goals, and really what makes me happy. Because as you get older, people around you are gonna start throwing those negative things out. You know, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, responsibility this, responsibility that. And you know what? Perfect comparison, and actually feels like Catherine, like how Vincent feels in Catherine. If you're not following through with the story, she popped up, said she was pregnant, and she's talking about marriage, tying the knot, as they say, and she's talking to Vincent about how he's gonna have to start taking responsibilities and stop drinking so much and stop doing this and stop doing that, you know, like taking his freedom away kind of thing. So now he's being pressured with those negative terms, as I was saying earlier. Those negative terms being that he can't do this and can't do that anymore because of responsibilities, right? And you gotta hold yourself up. With all of this negative energy around me, or these negative statements and things being thrown around, I'm doing my best to discard them. And like I said, focus on myself, because I make myself happy. And I do that by making YouTube videos, and just playing the game. When I play the game and I record it, I go back to look and I see how happy I was and how much fun I had in that moment. It makes me happy in this moment, because then I like get to look at myself in a third person view kind of thing. I get to look at myself as if I wasn't myself. Like, you know, that's why I did YouTube in the first place, because when I go back to look at those videos, it's just like somebody else looking at my video and not being me. You're not me and you're watching my video. I can have that same effect on myself by watching my video. Like, it's, I don't know, it's magic or something. But anyway, I want to focus a lot on the YouTube this year. You see, I've been doing the Elgato a lot more, and that's really just for gameplays. We talked about this before, or I'm gonna be recording off the PlayStation for regular gameplays, and then the Elgato for like game throughs and things like that, whole gameplays. And for the most part, I'm sticking with that, just because it's the easiest. Unless I wanted to pull a Corey. I don't know how many of you watch Corey Kenshin, but in his Fall Guys gameplay, he was talking about how he had to sync up all the face cams and sync up all the audios and things like that. Like, it's not that difficult with the Elgato. Like, it would definitely be possible to record everything with the Elgato, but I just feel like there's a lot of things that kind of stand in my way, like storage. Like, I never have space on my PlayStation, or I never have space on my computer. I barely have space on my PlayStation, but I never have space on my PC. Then, like I said, I can't record past time. I'll have to record before I even get in a match, and then stop it whenever I want to stop it. But that gives me anxiety, because it makes me feel like I have to do good, and if I don't, then this is just a waste of space, and now all of a sudden I can't record the next gameplay. What if or the next round, the next match, whatever. What if the next match is good? What if the next match is better than this, and I missed this match and recorded the trash one? Like, all of that has actually happened to me before. This isn't just me overthinking. That has actually happened to me. So everything is going to be recorded on the broadcasting feature for now. This is for the next 2 years, I bet. I ain't getting the PS5 no time soon. And about the PS5, man, before anybody asks, like I said, not getting it no time soon. And I'm scared because the PS5 has a new share factory that I'm going to have to relearn. And I'm scared that they took out a lot of the hacks and things that I use. Like, it's a whole thing to relearn. And if I don't want to learn share factory twice, if I'm going to be learning a new editing software, it better be a good one. Via PC. And so basically what I'm saying is, the next software I want to move to if I ever do move to one, which I plan to. If I ever do move to one, it needs to be on PC. I don't want to do it on PlayStation. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. PlayStation 5, no time soon. I'm still having lots of fun with my PS4, but people can't get the PS5 anyway. So even if I did truly want it, even if I did have the money for it, I couldn't get it anyway. I wouldn't be able to get it anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. But yeah, I am happy with the way I am right now. I feel like everything works out. Nobody's complaining super bad about that. And yeah, man, no PS5. Happy with the YouTube right now. 2020 has been alright for me as far as just, how I'm doing physically. Could be better mentally, but could also be worse. Much worse. I've been worse. But yeah, man, my 2021 so far has been actually pretty decent. I will let y'all know when it goes somewhere from here. I ain't saying up, I ain't saying down, I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, man, definitely tune in. I'm super excited for everything I'm about to bring this year. Everything coming my way that I could transition or move a little bit or pull some strings and end up throwing the child away. Like, man, I'm just so, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the way that this is looking in my head. At least I had to make it positive somehow. Like I said, all the negativity that was being thrown at me at one point, I had to flip around somehow, and I think I did a pretty good job of making myself feel better. I just hope that I'm not being naive. That's my biggest fear right now. That these goals that I have set, this happiness, because this is gonna happen. Still talking about the future. Something can stop this, or there can be a block that'll hit in the middle of everything. I'm gonna try not to let things stop me. There's one more thing I wanted to say. I can feel myself like not wanting to post old gameplay. It's kind of slight. It's pretty slight, but my desire to post the older gameplays to get up to the new ones is like fading. Like, if there's one thing that I noticed changed about me from last year, it's my patience. I have significantly less patience than I did before. Like, ultimately. Like, in 2019, in 2018, 2019, I felt like I was a pretty patient person. I still think I'm decently patient, but nowhere near as patient as I was back then. Like, I've lost a good amount of patience. And it was mainly out of anger and things like that. I already know it was a sacrifice. I sacrificed like patience for mental health or something like that. Cause I don't know. When I get pissed off, I just hold it, because you can't throw that on someone else. You can't go take that out on somebody. And then I end up bottling it. And that's a lot of patience. It takes a lot of patience. You gotta be even patient with yourself when it comes down to bottling that energy. And man, it takes a lot. So when you end up bottling it like that, when I ended up bottling it like that, it sacrificed my patience meter. And now I don't have a lot. Now I don't have as much as I should. But anyway, I a lot of that drifted over to different categories and different things in my life. Like, I can feel myself like, pissing people off more often because I'm not talking out of like patience and concern, and I'm not relaxed. I feel like I'm tense all the time. Like, your boy need a massage. But anyway, I feel like I don't want to upload a lot of the old gameplay anymore. That's the secret right now. That's what's really going on. That's why y'all are seeing Smash gameplay right now, because I don't want to upload this old Smash gameplay. Like, this is from a while back. Like, man, This is back from like mid 2020. When I say mid, I'm talking this is like July uh, of 2020. And so I'm just like, man, we play so differently now. Like, we even talk differently. Like, listening to this, looking at this, man, I'm like, what the? What? Like, it's still funny because it's still us. But I just don't want to upload this because I have so much new gameplay. And the new gameplay, I want to get to it like right away. Like the Catherine gameplay, I recorded it and then uploaded it the next night. I feel like I should upload the majority of what I record in like a week. I want to get it out a little bit quicker. I guess that could be a goal maybe, but I'm not stressing that one because I'll still post the gameplay. Like, man, if it was just a good game, if things ain't changed that much, I feel like the more the game changes or the more our skill gap changes, the less I'll want to actually play or upload it. I mean, and so that's what's happening. That's what's happening there. And since we changed so much from these gameplays, it's like, man, there's no fun in even editing this now. And that's just how it is. Yeah, y'all see what I did with Kingdom Hearts. When I uploaded my first Kingdom Hearts gameplay, what did I say? What was the reason that I uploaded my first Kingdom Hearts gameplay? What did I say? I said, I just got tired of waiting. Like, man, I don't want to upload old stuff no more. Matter of fact, this was happening way back when because I discontinued. If you weren't here for it, you probably weren't. It was like a year or two ago. I discontinued Kingdom Hearts 1 the series. I was going to play through Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 before I got to 3. I discontinued Kingdom Hearts 1, and I don't remember what my exact excuse was because the discontinued video was probably about 8 minutes or more. But I think the overall, like the main picture, the main idea was that it didn't feel the same. Like, it's old. Like, man, I go back to see or play some of the old games, like relive some of the old memories and things. Like, I had a situation last year where I went back and bought some of the old PlayStation 2 games. Just because, man, I was so nostalgic and I was just like reminiscing, I guess you could say, over those old games. Like, man, I wish I could have this back, man. This was so much fun, kind of thing, right? I go to get it, of course, in like the next month. I go to get it, play it. This shit weak. I don't like it no more. Like, it's not good. Like, the game is not good. Don't get me wrong. There's some games that never change. Like, the game itself never actually changes. It's you that changes. The game itself never actually changes. But some things will just never change to you. They'll always have the same effect. You always love them with the same amount, the same intensity as you did before, back then, or maybe even more. That's just the way I like to think, anyway. So when it comes to those games, man, I feel like I changed so much that they're not that cool to me no more. Those memories will just be memories, and they can't be relived now because of how much that I've changed. And that's not exactly a bad thing. It sounds like it. It's not. It's just that it is what it is. And that's what it comes down to being. You can sugarcoat it as much as you want to, but that's what it comes down to being. So, yeah. When it comes down to these old games and things like that, these old gameplays, this is the sample. The simpler version is the old gameplays, not the old games themselves, but the old gameplays. I just don't want to upload them anymore. I don't want to edit a lot of them. Some of them I still don't mind editing, but Smash in particular, and y'all gonna see why soon enough. And that's one of the surprises that I get for this year. Y'all should be getting this within the next week, actually. But yeah, man, that's how I'm feeling. That's what's happening. 2021. I don't want to say this my year. That's what everybody says, man. It ain't your year. Like, you sound stupid saying that. Anyway, your year specifically, like, come on, man. It's gonna be a big year for me. I wonder how y'all feel about it. I know you may not want to put it in the comments, but if I got your number or something, or if I'm friends with you on PlayStation or whatever, I'm gonna hit you up and I'm gonna ask you how you doing so far. And if you don't want to tell me, if you want to talk to me, you better say that, because I'm finna bug you. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Well, I do, but it's irrelevant here. Anyway, man. I hope y'all 2020, 2021. I keep saying 2020 because it doesn't feel like 2020 just passed. Like, saying that is weird. 2020, it sounds like all futuristic. I feel like I should be cyberpunking. Alright? But anyway, I hope y'all 2021 has been going good so far. This should be going out about what, January 28th. What's today? Right now, as I am looking at the clock, it is January 27th, but it is 11:56 p.m. So it may as well be January 28th. This should be going out on the 29th, which is a day or two before February 1st. Anyway, man, let me end this video. Man. I hope y'all 2021 has been going well. Said that 3 times already, man. Make this year your year. I hate saying that, but I mean, if that's what gets people motivated, then say it as much as you like. This your year, man. You do your dang thing. You better make some things happen. Okay? Man, I'm gonna say that for another video. What I was just about to say. Make some things happen this year, cause we all finna go through it, man. After getting clapped by 2020 so hard, everybody trying to come back 2021. We had so much bad shit, negativity in 2020. We need to hit 2021 up with some positivity, get some positive energy out there, make yourself feel good, make others feel good. We finna do this dang thing, okay? You hear me? We finna do the thing. Positivity all this year. Even throughout the negativity. The negativity being thrown at you, you transfer that into positive energy and throw it at somebody else. That's how we feeling. That's how we come in 2021. Alright, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all continue to watch the videos. Y'all continue to give me that love and support, because I love it. It's just what I crave. I'm addicted. I need it. And man, I'm gonna see y'all on the next video, because I know y'all gonna be there. Have a good day or night whenever you watching this. If it's your birthday, which it probably ain't, but if it is, shit, lie and say it is in the comments. Then happy fucking birthday, my nigga. I'm gonna see y'all, man.